So we're talking replication here, right? If I were to go and define a custom replication here, what you're saying is, let me see if I can create some to get to these other screens here. If I want to replicate continuously into Azure, I can just simply define my cluster here and then trying to get to these restore transforms here. By the way, this is, how we can go about selecting what options we want to build our cluster with, the Kubernetes version that we want to use. And then, so networking type, right? This is.
Yeah, normally these would be filled in. Actually, I think if in this case, if you picked Azure CNI, it would let you change the network for the target.
Okay.
But if you're just talking about IP that's defined by the ingress controller configuration, that's actually a little bit different.
Gotcha. It doesn't look like I have any virtual networks defined that I can pull down here from, but let me just try and get to the Azure. So this is the.
Yeah, because you're not replicating an AKS cluster here. I think that's why it's not.
Define my node pool real quick. I just want to cluster add-ons, show them the application hook section. So you're saying here in a post restore hook, run a script within your cluster to handle that transaction.
Yeah, that's generally what I'd recommend in that scenario. I mean, if you want to actually do that, we could have a conversation about different ways to do it, but that's probably what I would recommend.
Perfect. Okay. And then since we're already here, you had mentioned replication can be scheduled, right? So from a policy perspective, let's say I'm trying to keep my persistent volumes up to date, right? I just with something that's more centrally located, or just have that disaster recovery, server failover, or cluster failover option available to me. This is where I'd schedule this to run on an hourly basis or daily basis.
Right.
Perfect.
You can set up whatever interval you want here.